Open Avenues presents the return of an annual event that will take you to the skies. Kelly and Lara are here to fill us in on this year's Soar NWA, brought to you by Sam's Club. I know this is a favorite event here in Northwest Arkansas. So much fun. Good to see you both.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, Clint's my guest co-host, and he's going to be asking all the questions today.
I've heard of this. I want to hear more. I'm excited.
Awesome.
Kelly, let's start with you. Tell us about the work that Open Avenues is doing in Northwest Arkansas.
Absolutely. So we're a local nonprofit, and we work with adults with disabilities. And so we do job training. We have a high school transition program where we help juniors and seniors prepare for a job upon graduation. So it's all vocational training for people with disabilities.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. And Lara, why is this an event that Sam continues to support?
Yeah, so obviously Sam's Furniture, most people know we support a lot of different causes, but especially the, adults with disabilities, it really has a place in our hearts because we love inclusion and we feel like everybody has a place. And so to be able to come alongside Open Avenues and just, be a support of what they're doing and how they're allowing people to feel heard and to feel seen. Like, that's just really important to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So what can folks expect this year at Open Avenues?
Oh, we have so many new things.
I'll start.
Yeah.
One of the biggest new things is we're changing locations this year. So we're going to be at the Benton County Fairgrounds. And what that means is we have more space. So we have more hot air balloons than we've ever had before. We've got 20 balloons this year. So it's going to be a pretty cool sight. We're also adding a really cool large kite display, which is one of my favorite things to see. I haven't actually seen them in person yet, but the videos are incredible. And I know when you hear kites, you're like, that sounds okay. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yes, I did go to the website.
Yes.
And they're fantastic. I mean, they are huge. They're not like your regular, let's go fly a kite in the park. These are
They're like
huge.
Macy's Day Parade.
Yes.
They almost look like a balloon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. What does it take to plan an event like this? I know each year you all are planning this bigger and better each year. When does planning even begin for this event?
Kelly does it year round. Even before this year's over, she is already planning for next year and has such incredible volunteers and committees that just take every little facet of it and just really embrace it as their own and run with it.
Well, and it's the sponsors too. So we couldn't do it without our sponsors because the cost to do something like this, it's absolutely worth it, and it's one of the reasons that Open Avenues is able to stay in operation, but we need sponsors to help fund it. So we couldn't do it without people like you.
Yes, absolutely. Talk more about, events like this help Open Avenues. What are some of the things that events like this help you to execute at Open Avenues?
Yeah, so the majority of people we serve aren't able to drive. And so we provide transportation. We pick people up at their homes, bring them to Open Avenues to work every day, and then take them back to their home at the end of the day. And that's a huge expense for buses and drivers and insurance and all of that. So this helps fund that in particular, as well as pretty much everything we do. But that's one of the big things.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, this event's so huge that it has to take place over 2 days. There's some information for you on the screen. So August 18th and 19th, so that's a Saturday and a Sunday at the Benton County Fairgrounds.
It's Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday, sorry. Yes, Friday and Saturday at the Benton County Fairgrounds. So
and
again,
be sure to look at the times because the times have changed this year too because we're doing 2 glow nights. The glow nights are so popular that Kelly thought that it would be fantastic to be able to do 2 and just offer more people the opportunity.
Sure. And what are glow nights? Explain that to people.
So the balloon glow, it's 8 p.m. both nights, and the balloons stay on the ground, but they all light up, and we have like a little ceremony for about 30 minutes where they're doing things in unison. It's something you have to see to really get, it's a really magical experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else people need to know before we come for this year's event?
I would just say make sure to check out the schedule because not everything is happening all the time. So if you want to see those kites, you want to come on Saturday. We won't have them on Friday. So just make sure you check that out.
Okay, good to know.
Helicopter rides are only specific times. Circus performers are at night with the glow. So the schedule's important.
Okay, so make sure you check out the schedule. And also important to note, tickets on sale for this now, and then they do change at the door, correct? So you can get them in advance, and then the price changes if you wait until the day of the event. Is that right?
That is right. And they almost double at the gate, so you definitely want to get them in advance.
Okay, so get your tickets in advance. This is one that you don't want to miss. Thank you both so much for joining us. Lara, Sam's Furniture does do so much in the community, so thank you so much. We were just at Dream Big a couple of weeks ago. You were sponsored there as well, so we appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you. Thanks.